I like Marcus Parsons, but I tell you what, I love Jalen Ramsey. That guy is a beast. I mean, he can cover, he can tackle.
It's going to be significantly worse. Now, the only chance you have is if your defense is playing good, you can hand off and play ball control. But
Welcome to the Everything Goes podcast with TAK, where sports get loud, the takes get hot, and nothing's off limits. From game day breakdowns to way too early predictions, we're bringing the energy every single episode. Buckle up, because over here, everything really does go.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to your favorite podcast, the Everything Goes podcast. Hey, episode 240, man. We made it. 240 episodes.
I love that intro because you listen to Rob Ryan, and he doesn't know how to say Micah Parsons right. It cracks me up. And then when you hear Gruden's part, it sounds like he says Dak's not going to be good enough, but it's actually so much backup quarterbacks aren't going to be good enough. And it's like,
yeah. It's wild, man, because like when we're sitting in here and this is rolling, like I can see all of us down here, man. I'm like dancing when the 10 seconds are coming up, and I turned around, I'm like, hey, man, I ain't got no blinds in these windows, man. People are probably like, what is this kid doing in there? Hey, man, episode 200.
Funny, you can see us, but we can't see you.
You can see me.
Oh wait, yeah, I can see you.
See, you go full screen. If you go on full screen, you can see the three little boxes right here. Yeah. Hey, 240. Big shout out to our partner, Samuel Owens Restaurant and Bar, where the food hits every time. If you are from the Whitehall area and you have not gone to Samuel Owens, you're doing it wrong, man. You're doing it wrong. Also, three natives here in Royal Palm Beach, man. Acai bowls, wraps, smoothies, whatever you need. It keeps us fueled every single day to do this podcast that we get to talk sports all day long, man. 240, we're going to talk about the Yankees staying alive for game 3. Is Flacco going to resurrect the Bengals? We got some blended takes here presented by three natives that we're going to dive into. Overhyped teams and who is on the hot seat. How you guys doing, man? Ace, I got to say, before you answer that. Yes, Matthew, we will try the Austin Burger at Samuel Owens. I bet a ridiculous bet on Sunday. I had $8 left in my Hard Rock, and I was like, I know the Saints. And I did like the bare minimums, right? Like this guy's going to have 28 yards receiving. This guy's going to have at least 17 completions, 12 different legs, Ace. And I would have hit $680.
Jeez.
Wow.
I felt so confident. I looked at my wife and I said, hey, I win this bet. Half this money is yours. We're going to buy you that purse you want. She's like, well, that's not happening. This is ridiculous.
Tell me.
We get 3/4 of the way in this game. I need 2 hits left. And I look at her. I said, she was sleeping. I woke her up. I said, this is getting close. You need to be paying attention. And so she starts getting excited.
Oh, no.
Doesn't hit.
What was the 2?
So here's what's frustrating is I needed an Alvin Kamara touchdown. Didn't happen. But what made me mad is I needed half a sack from Carl Granderson. And I don't know if you guys have seen the video. It's going viral. But Carl Granderson sacked Jackson Dart. The cleanest sack you could think of. Hits him, arms up, didn't even fall on him. Like he's still standing. And before he even what I think is a little weird, before he even hit him, there was already a flag. And the ref, so he's unsportsmanlike conduct. And Kellen Moore, what I love is I love seeing a young Kellen Moore who is kind of a quiet guy. I mean, screaming at this ref. Like, what do you want us to teach? In the post interview, he's like, I just don't know how you teach these guys anything different. JJ Watt went off on it.
It's coming. And this is coming. You're going to see these quarterbacks making $80, $90 million a year. They're not going to wear pads anymore. It's going to be like flag football for the quarterback. It's going to be the Pro Bowl. You can't sack them. That's crap. How do you tell a 350-pound man to grab this quarterback and then fall to the side and lay him down on pillows so he doesn't get hurt?
Let up.
And it's also like if you did your job and you beat that defender.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit that quarterback. Sure,
Yeah.
I think I agree. Like, don't go low in the legs, right? But hit that quarterback. And
don't
they're
go on the legs. But
yeah,
but
and
look
it's
at all
just
the
like
offensive linemen that are getting hurt. Look at all the offensive linemen that are getting clipped and getting cheap shots to their legs. The sport's so soft, man. I'm sick of it. I really am.
100%. And even so, another thing I love about college, they'll pick up the flag on like a pass interference call if it's deemed like uncatchable. It happened in the Chiefs Jaguars game where what's his name, Brian Thomas, wasn't even near the ball. They called pass interference against the guy.
I'm gonna show you this, guys. This is it. I don't know if you can see this. Just watch this real quick.
Well, they did it also.
Untouched.
Look how clean that is. Look how clean that is. Flag.
That's bullshit.
Flag.
They did it in the Denver Eagles game too, where they picked the flag up. They called intentional grounding on Bo Nix, and they actually picked the flag up.
It's wild.
Okay.
Yeah, this is crap, man. I'm so sick of this. And you know who caused this? Tom Brady.
Yeah. He got hit low, and I agree to your point, Ty. You don't want to go low on guys, but he's their golden goose. And Chris, you're 100% right. Maybe it's 5 years, maybe it's 10. They're going to be wearing flags back there.
Yeah.
I think this affects sacks too, because I wonder if it goes in the defensive end's mind, like, hey, I'm free.
Yeah.
Now, does he take a second and slow himself down because he's like, where do I hit him now? And then he doesn't get there, and this guy throws a pass and it's completed for 30, 40 yards.
The thing that sucks is they're overprotecting the quarterback and they're overcalling pass interference on the defense.
Yeah.
Why not? I've seen plays where receivers extend their arms full length and they don't call an offensive pass interference. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And how is it? It's hands to the face when you're blocking to get to the quarterback. But if a running back or somebody is running and they do a stiff arm and they grab the face mask, that's not a penalty.
So everyone watching or that tunes in, I want you to watch that clip. To me, that's the most egregious call of roughing the passer I have ever seen, ever. Untouched. That's like you said, Ty. That's the offensive lineman or running back, whoever's fault.
It's just you watch that hit on Carl Granderson and you're like, what do these coaches need to teach these defensive players to do to actually have a clean hit? Arms up, doesn't hit him in the helmet. Like, it's just a clean tackle.
Yeah, it's bad.
I don't know.
It really is.
But listen, we got some fun stuff to talk about. If you haven't checked out our Instagram or Facebook or social media, man, follow us. You can see it all in our bios. We have some cool AI helping us make out some cool clips, man. I mean, last week we had Troy Klein on from TRK Racing. One of those.
TKR.
One of those. It was fun. It was a fun time.
It's Troy and Chris Racing.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, our first thing we're gonna talk about today. Yeah, Matt, you're not mad about it. Yankees staying alive, man. And I just want to quickly say, how hard is it to play in Toronto? I mean, those first two games, TV remote, game is off by the fourth inning for me.
Dude, the thing that sucks is they hit a buzzsaw. I mean, Toronto went into the postseason on a slump. They had time to rest, and their 5 through 8 is better than anyone's 1 through 4 in their lineup. I mean, they're just hitting top to bottom. And I mean, they were at 5-0 last night. By the grace of God, the Yankees came back. But
I think what's wild about baseball and football is, like, I feel like when in football in the playoffs, when you have that first round bye, I feel like a lot of people get nervous. Like, man, that first round bye, like, I don't know about that. But in baseball, like, I feel like when you get a first round bye, like, it's so helpful. Yeah. And Toronto, I remember, I'm not going to read that comment. I remember, I think it was like the month of June or July where, like, Toronto was almost undefeated at home. And you talk about a playoff atmosphere, it is insane to play in Toronto. And once they hit that first at bat by Vladdy, a home run, it's game over.
Canada does suck. They freaking booed our national anthem. Screw Canada.
and it's not even like a Yankees thing. Like, you're talking about like Max Fried. You're talking about I'm having a blank. Who pitched last night? Dad? Rodon. And you're talking about two of our best pitchers. Toronto is a good team, man. And then you look at like Boston, who the Yankees play. Like, that division is gonna be a good division, man. And I'm excited. I mean, Judge is showing up at least these playoffs. Hit a massive home run. Jazz Chisholm, probably the best home run bat flip you're gonna see in a long time. An exciting game.
The end of the American League East is going to be the best division in baseball next year. Boston's good, Toronto's good, Tampa Bay is going to be one of your bad teams, but give the Orioles another year. I think the Orioles bounce back, and the Yankees are always going to be there. It's going to be one of the best divisions in baseball.
You think Yankees push another game?
No, I think the Yankees are done tonight.
Really? I think after last night coming back, I think there's a little something in that New
Yeah,
York air.
but the problem is Stanton was batting like .71 before he had his hits last night. They're just struggling. They're struggling to generate runs. Last night was their best game, but it's a little too late, man. I mean, who do you pitch tonight? I mean, you pitching Lewis Guile? You pitching
No,
Fried
man.
on short rest?
I'm pitching that kid. What's his name? The rookie. I'm pitching the
Oh
rookie.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
pitching that rookie, man.
yeah. And if they light him up, it is what it is. They're one of the best.
NL West is
best
probably the
teams
worst
right now.
division. Giants fired their
Yeah.
manager, and it ain't going well there.
Yeah,
It's not
I
going
think
well
it's
there.
gonna be. I honestly think it's gonna be Toronto versus the Dodgers.
Which would be fun, right? Like I want the Yankees to win.
Lots of
I mean,
I
travel
want the
there.
Yankees to win.
The Dodgers are doing it without Shohei, which is crazy.
Are they?
And
Yeah,
he's playing, right, but not pitching, or he's just
yeah.
struggling.
I think he's banged up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I think the Yankees win tonight. I think they lose in Toronto though.
I'd like to see it go 5, and then it looks like Detroit tied up their series too, so that's going 5 between
Yeah.
Seattle. I think whoever comes out of this series seems like they're going to be the favorite. I don't know much about the
Toronto's hot,
Mariners.
man.
Are they?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, the way they're swinging a
Yeah.
bat. I mean, it's tough to put them out.
And they're generating runs like right off the back. I mean,
Right off the bat.
Fried was in a hole 2-0 in the first inning, and then same with Rondon. It's just they're hitting. Vlad is hot,
Vlad's hot,
Just-
Kirk's hot.
and I said 5 through 8. If you look at 5 through 8's batting average, they're killing it in the playoffs.
Do they have the deepest?
Got the
do
Sox
they
gonna
have
be
the
good for the
deepest
next
lineup?
5 years with all the young talent they have. I agree. I think the Sox are gonna be good for the next 5
They'll be
years.
good. They're just gonna finish behind the Yankees every year.
Yeah, you know what do they say now in football? You know the Sox are stinky.
Yeah.
Stinky Yankee. All right,
Yeah.
let's transition into. I got the Yankees tonight, but let's transition into our blended takes, which is brought to you by 3 Natives down here in Royal Palm Beach. Tell them everything goes since you get 15% off your next purchase of an acai bowl, smoothie, wrap, whatever you want. Blended take, right? We saw a big trade happen this week. Joe Flacco was traded to the Cincinnati Bengals, obviously looking for someone just to kind of fill the void till Joe Burrow comes back. But are you buying or selling that Joe Flacco will resurrect the Bengals, or is this a stopgap disaster?
A stupid sell.
Yeah,
The whole
stop
organization's a
that.
disaster.
They might win. So Joe Flacco might beat the Packers twice on 2 different teams this year if they win this week. And
They're not
How
gonna
is
win.
Joe starting this week already? I mean, that's like
It's stupid.
how you know in the offense already.
You know what's sad is that offensive line is the problem. They have no run game. There's nothing.
Yep.
I mean, if you can't generate anything with a young Browning, what the hell do you think a 60-year-old Flacco is going to do? You know, he can't run. He's like a wounded deer. There's nothing. It's stupid. I mean, the GM is absolutely dumb. You ride this out. If you don't freaking win another game, you get a good pick for next year. You come back with a healthy Joe Burrow, a top 10 pick, and you roll with it.
What is his timeline anyway? 2-3 months? I mean, are you
I
really
don't
going to
know.
put a Band-Aid on that hope
December?
for the playoffs?
I don't know.
December, I think he could be back.
I think
Yeah,
in their
don't know.
mind, they paid Higgins, they paid Jamar. You know, they're paying their defensive players now. It's like we have the team now, so we need a Band-Aid to at least win us 2 or 3 games to where when Joe comes back, we're still in the hunt. But I think
The worst thing
No,
they did is started 2-0.
yeah. Well, I wonder if anyone went to knocking on Russell's door, on Jameis's door, if the asking price was a little too
Yeah.
high. Maybe. What
Cousins.
about Kirk Cousins?
Kirk Cousins.
Yep. I think
would
it
give
was
Kirk
too
Cousins-
high.
I would give Atlanta a 6th-round pick for Kirk Cousins.
But maybe Kirk Cousins didn't want to leave though. You know, look at. I mean, Penix isn't playing that well. I mean, Spencer Rattler's playing better than Penix. Just want to throw
But
that
why
out
do you
there.
waste a 6th-round pick on a guy that's not going to be there the rest of the season? It just makes no freaking sense.
Bengals didn't want to
It
pay
seems
that.
like it seems like every team in that division is drinking that freaking corroded water, and they don't make good decisions. Cleveland doesn't make good decisions.
Maybe they
Cincinnati
know.
doesn't make it.
Maybe they have some insight though. Maybe Burrow won't be back.
My
And they're
hot take: Baltimore wins that division.
Ooh.
Baltimore's
I'm-
1-4.
Baltimore's going to win that division. That division is freaking garbage.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if Burrow might not come back, and they're just like, well, we don't want to trade for a young guy because obviously Burrow is our quarterback. So let's just trade for a veteran that we know we can get a 6th-round pick
So
for.
then you run it out with Browning.
Browning's been
I mean,
sucking.
So what? It's
Jamar
not
Chase.
just him.
Jamar Chase at one point had more tackles than their defense by 3 tackles of stopping an interception 3 times.
Yeah, but the thing is they need offensive line help.
Listen,
I mean,
I'm just happy I'm not a Bengals fan.
yeah.
Same. Yeah. Russell, they're not going to pay. They're not going to want to consume the salaries of a Wilson or Kirk Cousins. Maybe Winston would have been a better bet than Flacco, but
Dude, that's my plan for Dallas. Dak gets hurt. You know, Cowboys ride into that season, don't win another game. Top 2 pick, top 3 pick. trade back,
Ooh.
get all them multiple picks for next year. Oh man, we'd be rolling 3 first-round picks next year. Come on.
Don't get hurt,
Gosh,
Dak.
man, I don't know where.
I don't understand it. I mean, Flacco, his years are way behind him, man. Call Ryan Tannehill. I'm sure he's sitting on the
Yeah.
couch eating some donuts, doing nothing. Get him in there.
Dude, Ryan Tannehill's not coming out of
Just
not
saying, but
retirement, but
you got all those options. You got the USFL, whatever those other leagues where these quarterbacks are hoping to get a chance to come up. You could probably pay him $100,000 and they'll jump on a plane and be there.
our next debate we're gonna go into is what hot teams are real. Are the Philadelphia Eagles a real hot team?
No.
I mean,
the Eagles are 30th in passing, 15th in rushing. They're 7th in scoring because their defense gets turnovers.
that's what I was gonna. What's their defense?
Their defense is solid, top 5 maybe. But you look at their stats. 30th against the 30th passing, 15th to get running, and look at AJ Brown and Smith. They're a dumpster fire. They're crying in the locker room. They're having private meetings. And what did they do? They were up 14 points on Denver, and instead of running the ball, they threw the ball. You know what I mean? They threw the ball just to make them happy, and they ended up losing.
I love it. I love it.
Sounds like some bias from Chris.
I think they're overhyped.
It's the truth. Stats don't lie. Stats don't lie.
Yeah, listen, I think the Eagles obviously record speaks for itself for a win. I'm not going to argue with that. You're a winning team. And winning teams find a way to win. I will always oblige by that. But I do think that the Eagles aren't a scary 4-1, and that's where I'll kind of leave it. Ask him what he thinks about the boys right now.
It's just it's hard
Boys
when
suck.
the culture just seems so bad. Like I know that there was some stuff last year and maybe even the year before, but this just seems like it's really starting to boil over now. You're not going to win like that. Like I look at the Lions, I look at the Bucs, the Rams should have beaten them. Those are 3 teams that clearly could be in the NFC Championship game that could take them to the
for sure.
Kansas City last year was 11-0 in one-score game. Look at them this year.
0-3, I think. Good call.
Hey, what about this one? Are the Buccaneers 4-1? Are they overhyped?
No, Buccaneers are a good team.
What's the difference between the Buccaneers and the Eagles?
The Eagles actually don't have a good offense. The Buccaneers have a good offense.
I think the Buccaneers are a good team too.
I honestly can't even blame the Eagles players. It's not them. It's this offensive coordinator that's in there. They changed everything. If they would have stuck what was in place, they would be a solid team. They don't throw the ball. I mean, what are they averaging? 13, 14 passes a game? That's horrible.
I think the Buccaneers
AJ Brown and them become a cancer and they freaking end up getting traded.
Buccaneers Lions Super Bowl. Well, that can't actually happen, buddy. So that doesn't make sense.
Come on, Matt.
Buccaneers, man, in my opinion, good team, but like I feel like it almost reminds me of the Minnesota Vikings. What was that, 2 years ago? Where like maybe 3 years ago, where they were leading the league in like 1 point score comeback, whatever that stat was. Where like they were coming back in the last minute to win every single game almost. And that's where I'm just like, the Bucs are a good team because they're finding ways to win, but at the same time, I mean, they're having to find a way to win the last minute of the game every game.
Yeah.
Which I think helps though too, confidence to know that you can win no matter what position you're in. But yeah, I feel like that'll come back to bite you in the playoffs.
In Buka though, man, that's your rookie of the year right there.
Yes. Well, him and Judkins. Well, I guess both divisions, but yeah, Judkins has played well for the Browns running back.
And Tampa Bay hasn't had an easy schedule. I mean, they played Seattle, who was 3-1 too at the time in Seattle.
Yep.
They're playing tough teams and
they're playing tough teams. Yeah, they are.
The Eagles are just finding ways to win.
Yeah, the Colts 4-1, man. I don't think that's. I think that's underhyped. I think the Colts are. Tyler Warren might be rookie of the year too. The way he's the best tight end in the league right now.
Daniel Jones, comeback player of the year.
Dude, comeback player of the year. I mean, he looks good. He looks good. I mean, the Colts are a real contender for a weak division. Obviously, the Jags are hot, but I don't know. The Jags still have to prove a lot for me. But the Colts, man, that's a team. Did you see the Cardinals owner is getting fined for his reaction on the sideline with this guy that fumbled?
They punched him or hit him in the stomach.
The head coach.
It's football, man. Let it happen. That kid needs to learn. Jerry Jones getting fined too is dumb, man. No fun league.
I love Jerry Jones. He flipped that kid off.
Jerry flipped like a fan.
And said,
he was smiling.
But you know, it's always what did they do? For all you knew, they threw something at him. You don't know. It's just you know what Noah said, like that $250,000 fine was like us buying takeout or something. It was like nothing. Yeah.
Do you have the Jaguars, Ty? Are they overhyped or under?
They're overhyped.
I think the Jags are underhyped. I don't think really anyone's talking about them.
You know
I don't think they're underhyped in a way where like I think that they should be overhyped. I think that.
Did you watch the whole game?
Well, they were losing early in the game for sure, but they came back, found a way to win. I mean, the whole Trevor Lawrence play to win the game was insane. I mean, some of those throws he was making to drive down the field, that's the Trevor Lawrence that needs to show up every week.
Yeah, but the thing is they lead the league in takeovers. They have 14 takeovers already. They lead. Their defense is awesome. They had a pick six, a 99-yard pick six by Boyd, whatever his name was. Yeah. Offensively, ATN is the only thing that moves that team. They throw too much to Brian Thomas. Whatchamacallit, the Travis kid from Travis Hunter plays more defense than offense. And then he had one big catch. They had a 12% chance to catch it. He caught it. They hyped it up, And then Trevor Lawrence falls down and gets up, and no one touches him and scores that touchdown. Otherwise, they lose that game. Offensively,
it was only first and goal though, so he might have scored.
There was only like 20 seconds left in the game. If that, and they had no timeouts.
They
had no timeouts. So it was like 16 seconds or whatever it was. Anyway, I think offensively, they have enough to get to the playoffs, but when you put them in the playoffs, I don't think they're enough to go to a championship. Because offensively, they don't shock me.
That's a fair take.
Yeah.
My hot take on Twitter this week was I saw that this guy following Twitter said he showed Baker's stats, right? And he said early MVP candidate. He's 112 for 172, 1,200 passing yards, 10 touchdowns, one interception. So I said to Saints fans, I said, hey, if you want to see something encouraging, Spencer Rattler's 118 for 176, 990 passing yards, 6 touchdowns to 1 interception. Not too far off by any means to Baker Mayfield. No one's talking about it. Every time someone talks about it, everyone's like, he's not a starting quarterback. He's just playing bad teams. It's like, no, man, he's playing hard teams, and he's only turned the ball over once so far.
He's your starting quarterback. There's nothing wrong with that kid.
Yeah, he looks so poised in the game. The way he's controlling the team, the way he threw that ball to Rashid Shaheed, the way he just goes down the field.
There's rumblings about them trading
some veterans.
Kamara.
Yeah.
No, I was asked about that today. I was asked that today about Kamara, and the thing that doesn't make sense to me, and obviously it happens, is I would imagine that it would be the coaching staff that would want that trade, because Kamara, I mean, he made it clear last year when he wanted that extension, like, I want to finish my career here. Like, give me the 2-year extension. Like, that's all I want. Mm-hmm. So it would shock me. I could see them trading some of our defensive veterans.
It just makes no sense. Why would it be the Chiefs, though? Why would they want Kamara when they already have Pacheco and they have
I don't know. I saw that one, too. That one didn't really make sense to me. That didn't make sense to me.
Well, and then they got the, I can't remember the rookie now, but they're working him in as more of like the pass catching back.
I don't got much to say about the Saints. I just want to say the Saints that played last week was the Saints I hope to see every week. The Saints that played last week, I know it's the New York Giants. But that's the team that I believed in all offseason. It's a young team, a young coaching staff, a rebuilt team. But that is the team that shows me that, like, hey, this team can play. Kellen Moore looks like he's getting a hold and an understanding of, like, all right, maybe I was calling too much of plays. Like, here's where my team is at. And the plays look great. They look better as a team. The young stars on the defensive end are turning over. They looks good. And it was fun to watch. And I'm excited because now they play the 3-2 Patriots at home. That I think they can beat them. I do, me personally.
Just remember who said the Patriots are going to have a good year this year. This guy right here.
It's still early. It's still early.
Beat the Buffalo Bills.
All right, we're gonna where's that?
Yeah,
I gotta find. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna take a break real quick, and then we'll maybe do the coach on a hot seat, and then our picks.
All right.
So right after this.
If you're anywhere near Royal Palm Beach, do yourself a favor and hit up 3 Natives, their acai bowls, smoothies, and wraps. Next level good, like crave it every day good. They help keep the Everything Goes podcast fueled and flowing. So go support the spot that supports us.
Okay, episode 240.
This guy wants to say hi.
Big old, nobody would believe he's a puppy still with that big old head.
Big block head. Episode 240. Who in your guys' mind is a coach that is on the hot seat right now?
Fucking Matt.
Mike Daniels.
You guys take breaks.
What?
Mike Daniels.
I still didn't get my check in the mail.
Oh,
Daniels.
Man.
Yeah, Mike Daniels. Mike Daniels is definitely on the hot seat.
You think the Jets? Nah, I mean they got to give him more than a year, right? That team.
I think it is the Jets coaching though, man. I know you're establishing an identity and stuff. I mean, you have talent on that team. Like I heard someone today. I don't even remember, but it's just like
Fields has never won anywhere he went.
Yeah, but Fields isn't bad though. Like I just feel like you need call the right plays.
I hate quarterbacks where their first instinct is to run.
If he's got a cannon of an arm, I feel like he doesn't.
But he don't let plays develop. I mean, he probably leads all quarterbacks in rushing yards and scoring touchdowns from his feet. I just don't think he gives them enough time for the plays to develop. You don't feel comfortable back there.
True. Yeah. I mean, I haven't watched all the games, so that definitely could be a thing.
Old school pocket quarterbacks.
I'm watching the Aaron Glenn develop, and I'm just like, I'm so happy we got Kellen Moore, man. I love Kellen Moore. I love Kellen Moore.
Glenn's probably like, why did I leave Detroit for this shit?
Right. Yeah. I bet you some head coaches do leave, and they're like, I should have just stayed, man. This is dumb.
At least Ben Johnson, he went to Chicago. At least they're looking better.
They do. They do look good. They do look good.
You're right. You want to have a team that seems like they're somewhat on the incline week over week, and it just looks like Glenn, the Jets, even the Dolphins. I mean, that doesn't seem like there's a bright spot.
It's the team. Jets Giants. It's the Meadowlands. That's
I think when they change their name to the New Jersey, maybe they'll start winning.
They need a new stadium, man. That's just place is just it's haunted,
injuries. It's injuries, man. That people constantly talk about how bad that turf is. Do you think Dable gets fired after starting Dart? Like Dart's the guy, but like, do you bring in a new coach who didn't draft Dart? Because Dart doesn't look bad. He made some mental mistakes against the Saints. But I mean, Dable, he's got to be on the hot seat, I imagine.
I think so.
But maybe not. But maybe not because their owner's going through this whole cancer thing right now.
Well, they got a new GM, so the next thing to get fired is the coach.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, that was strange. But
I'm surprised Dable didn't get fired last year.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Why bring in the GM? He was definitely on the hot seat.
I've heard players.
Which is surprising. Usually when a GM comes in, they bring in their own coach.
Yes. I've heard players talk about Daboll being a great coach. I heard Spencer Rattler talk about it last week too when he had a meeting with them during the draft process. But I mean, they just have not been a winning culture. Just that 1 year. It was only 1 year.
He wasn't he the OC for Josh Allen when he first got drafted? And it sounded like they loved him there as the OC. But yeah, it's a different story when you're the head coach.
I think, man, there's a couple. I mean, what's wild to me is the NFL as a whole. There is like, I would say 40 to 50% of the NFL teams, maybe even more than that, only have 1 to 2 wins.
Yeah, Arizona's coach is probably on the hot seat.
I was saying Arizona, right? The Browns, Stefanski, man. I mean, they need a whole. I mean, they need to clean everything out again. The Dolphins, Mike McDaniel. I mean, I think the GM messed up with the whole Tua deal. I don't think Tua is your franchise quarterback. Yep. I think Mike McDaniel is a very brilliant offense coordinator, but I don't think he's a good head coach. I think the Panthers are borderline still there. I want to know when the Jim Harbaugh, not Jim, his brother. I wonder when that experience. He's been the Ravens head coach, man, since I can remember.
Yeah, but the problem is they're a good team. It's always injuries that kill them.
I know.
It's injuries in the first round of the playoffs that kill them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like he's almost untouchable. Same with Tomlin. Like whenever they want to retire, they'll let him do it. Maybe.
Well, Tomlin's never had a losing season.
But yeah, man, Arizona too. Like Arizona's, I think Kyler Murray's the problem in Arizona. I'll be totally honest with you. I think Kyler's a skilled guy, but I just don't think he's the solution at your quarterback.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into
what about Tennessee? It seems like it's the same teams every year. No matter what they do, they're just horrible. And some of those teams have had first round top picks consecutive years, and they're not getting better.
Even the Panthers, like you brought up too, but
they're improving though. They're improving.
Yeah.
They look.
I don't know. I don't know if Bryce is up and down half the time, man. I don't know.
I could see them beating Dallas though.
Come on, Dallas.
Dude, all I am saying is the Hornets commentator needs to be an NFL commentator for good. I don't know if you guys have seen the clips of that. You got to go on Instagram. The Hornets, NBA Hornets, the basketball team, their commentator is so insane. He's just so loud, so fun. And he was commenting that game, but for both sides, man, he was going off. Like he's just got this energetic voice to him. It's so fun. It's so fun. Dude, but that is another one of Tennessee.
Did you happen to see the Florida Toronto last preseason game for hockey?
No, I didn't, man. I've been so focused with it.
It was like 183 minutes of penalty minutes.
Golly, man.
In a freaking preseason game. Freaking gloves dropping everywhere, cross-checking across the neck. It was crazy, dude.
Oh, my gosh.
Like, yeah.
All right, so for anybody who's been wondering, I have only added up weeks 1 through 3. I got 2 more weeks.
Then you can't give out the totals. You can't give out the totals.
I'm going to give it the totals right now.
No,
through
you can't,
3 weeks.
Last week I had a great week last week.
Then I won't say your pick. But how about this? Through 3 weeks, Ace is leading at 29-13. That's all we need to know.
Yeah,
and that adds at the bottom of it.
That's all right.
All right, what is this? This is
I had a good week last week. I guarantee you, I picked up 5 games last week.
No, is this week 6?
Week 6, yeah, week 6.
I'm picking with my heart.
Ooh, God, yeah.
I tried my brain. That hasn't worked so far.
All right, tomorrow night's a good one. The Thursday night game, Eagles Giants. It's in New York. 1-4 Giants, 4-1 Eagles. Do the Giants shock the world here?
If the Giants had neighbors, I'd say yeah. I'd pick the Giants all day. If the Giants had neighbors, but I don't see that.
Hey man, I'll be honest. I'm gonna take a hot take to start this one off. I'm going Giants for some reason. I think Dayball needs a win. He's gonna get fired. Dart needs to improve after fumbling out of nowhere last week and show the world that he can be a quarterback.
Ooh, my cat I got the litter box in here, and he just dropped one.
Golly, Ace.
I'm gonna go Eagles. I'm gonna go Eagles. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Eagles too. I just picked up a game on tie.
I don't know, man. Something about the bright lights. They're probably gonna wear their nice uniforms.
If they had neighbors, man, I would definitely say yes.
Have we had an international game every week?
Yeah.
This one's in London. Another London game. The New York Jets and the Denver Broncos. 3-2 Broncos. Jets are 0-5. Man, dude, did the Jets go winless this year? I'm taking the Broncos, by the way.
Broncos. No, I don't think they're gonna go winless.
How do
so you taking here?
They'll beat Miami.
Yeah, Broncos. I'd feel stupid if I picked the Jets, knowing after what I just said about them.
1 o'clock games, baby. Here we go. Spencer Rattler gets his first win as a New Orleans Saint. Do you know that he was the first quarterback drafted by the Saints? I'm going to botch this. It's either 1989 or 1998 that got a win as a rookie. First quarterback drafted, right? That has gotten a win for the New Orleans Saints organization since 1998 or something like that. Because Drew Brees wasn't drafted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Taysom Hill wasn't drafted. He went 7-2 with the Saints. Jameis Winston wasn't drafted. Man, I'm taking my Saints, man, at home. I think this is a turning point. I'm not saying they're going to go to the playoffs. I'm not saying they're going to win the Super Bowl. As a diehard fan inside, I am. But I think the home crowd came back last week. Something's changed. Looking a little comfortable. This is the road where they start to have an easier schedule in their first 4 games.
I like the Saints too. This is a coin flip.
Who are they playing?
They're playing the Patriots.
Is this the Patriots?
Dude, what are you guys smoking? I'm going Patriots. I thought Colorado was the only state that had weed legal.
Oh man.
Go on, Patriots, baby.
Hey, Cleveland Browns 1-4 playing the 3-1 Steelers at home. Steelers coming off a bye. I think the Browns are too.
Steelers all day.
No, Browns played the Vikings in London, but
yeah.
Steelers.
Yeah, I got Steelers too.
This is not the time to find your voice.
Here we go, baby. 2-3 Cardinals in Indianapolis. 4-1. Pat McAfee thinks the Colts are going to the Super Bowl. I like that pick. I'm going Colts.
I think Kyler Murray's out too. He got hurt in that fumble.
Did he? Oh.
Yeah, because they showed him walking off the field to the locker room before the game was over. I'm going Colts.
Come on, man. You got a good record.
If Murray, I'll say this: if Murray doesn't play Colts, if he plays Cardinals,
3-2.
The Colts are going to show you just how good Jacksonville isn't.
3-2 Chargers playing the 1-4 Dolphins. Does Mike McDaniel get fired after this game? I got the Chargers. Chargers need to bounce back after losing 2 games in a row.
I'm going Chargers too. They have. I mean, they lost O'Marion Hampton for the season, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, not the season. Yeah. I don't think the season.
I'm going
Chargers.
I heard that word almost come out of your mouth, Ace.
Dolphins.
Gosh.
Wow.
It's crazy, but yeah,
they got away that lead.
They got what? They're just as banged up on the O-line as the Vikes.
Cowboys are 2-2-1. Their favorites here against the Panthers are 2-3. It's in Carolina.
I like. What's crazy? The Cowboys should be 3-1-1 if they went and dropped that egg against the Bears. That's going to be the one that fucking. I'm going Cowboys. You know what? The Cowboys have 18 guys on the injured reserve list or out. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. We got the 3-2 Rams going into Baltimore, who's 1-4. I don't think Lamar's playing still because the Rams are a 7.5 favorite.
Lamar's questionable, so that could change. It depends if he practices tomorrow or Friday.
Listen, if Lamar is out, I'm going Rams.
I'm going to go Rams.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing. If Lamar is out, I'm going to go Rams. But if Lamar's in, I'm going Baltimore.
Here's a fun pick. 3-2 Seahawks going into Jacksonville, who's 4-1.
Ooh, traveling west to east. Is that a night game?
1 o'clock game.
Is it?
Ooh.
Wow.
Why do I feel like the Seahawks pull this one out, man?
I'm going to say Seahawks.
Seattle's tough, man.
Seattle is a tough team.
The only thing about Seattle that scares me is all he throws to is Najigba. That's it.
But also, Darnold's great at making plays happen, like going out of the pocket and finding something.
But he's got some other good young receivers there that can get hot.
He's got that kid from Colorado, man, or Colorado State, I think it is. Me too, man. I like Seattle here.
I'm going Seattle. I just don't like Jacksonville.
I like Seattle too. It just 4-1 just seems a little inflated.
Yeah,
but they are the best defense, like you said, Chris. Or at
I'm
least
4-1 in fantasy football at work, and my team's not good.
Bro, I'm 4-1 in both my leagues, baby. 4-1 both my leagues. Hey, this is gonna be a boring game here. They did get their first win. The Tennessee Titans are going into Vegas, who is also 1-4. Who I think that's a team that needs to trade for a quarterback.
God, I've picked the Raiders every week and I lost with them every week.
Know, man. Geno has been awful.
And this will be the game I picked against the Raiders and they win. I'm going Raiders. I'm sticking with the Raiders. They're going to win one eventually.
Yeah, I think the Raiders do get this one, though.
I'll go Titans. I have no reason not to pick them.
I think if the Raiders lose this one, they need to make a trade for, they should go get Shador. Go get some young guy. I don't even know who their backup is.
I honestly don't think they're going to trade Shador. I mean, they're down to their final 2 quarterbacks now.
Yeah. But, you would imagine, someone needs to get traded.
Trade away the rights to Watson.
Like Mac Jones if Brock Purdy comes back.
Yeah. God. I just think if you're this
or
far
Wilson,
into the season,
you reunite Wilson with
but you would have to trade for him. You would have to. I am not trading for a quarterback. I'm sorry. I'm going to suck the rest of the way. I'm going to get a good draft pick, and I'm going to draft a quarterback next year.
Yeah, Raiders aren't shocker. They're not going to win the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah.
So
here we go. 425, 49ers 4-1, going into Tampa 4-1. I'm going to say the Bucks lose to the 49ers this week, and the Saints gain a game on them.
Nope, I'm going Tampa Bay. I don't know how the 49ers are doing it with all these banged up people.
Dude, Mac Jones, I'm telling you, is the car wash treatment. We bet against him every week, and he is throwing the ball. He's going to be traded. And you know what he's doing? He's doing exactly what Sam Darnold did last year. He's going to become a free agent at the end of this year, and someone's going to give him a 2-year, $80 million contract.
He reminds me of that pretty boy quarterback that you always hyped up every freaking week a few years back, and I did not care for that guy.
Garoppolo, man, he would win games.
Jimmy
it's
G,
it's because Kevin O'Connell, and then you have the guy right here from the 49ers. They have this scheme, man, that it just reignites. They're QB gurus, man.
No Ayuk, no Jennings. I mean, no Kittle. I mean, it's what the hell?
It's the coaching, man. That's why I say it's literally the car wash effect. They know how to fix a quarterback, and he wanted Mac Jones when they were drafting.
I'm sorry, I'm going Tampa Bay.
I got Tampa too.
Screw you guys.
Ironically, I think they're only lost the Cardinals.
Listen, is Joe Flacco gonna get a win, or are we all just gonna pick the Packers? It's in Green Bay. It's in Green Bay.
Packers are coming off 2 bad games.
Yep.
Losing to Cleveland, tying to Dallas, and have a bye week. I guarantee they work their
butts off. Now look at this one, man. Do the Chiefs start 2-4? They're playing the 4-1 Lions. It's in Kansas City, but the Lions have been good in Kansas City.
Go Detroit.
Let's go Detroit, baby.
Detroit's hot, man. Detroit, but it's in Kansas City.
Yeah. I'm going to go out and say the Lions blow them out.
I'm going Kansas City. Don't they get Rashid Rice back this week?
I don't know, man.
Do they?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Dude, I'm telling you, they're going to be all right.
I think they'll be all right too.
I don't think they're going to win the division.
Who you got, Ace? Who you got, Ace?
They can move the ball too. I mean, like they'll be able to move the ball. I got Detroit though.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Nope, you already locked it in. Bills 4-1. I told you guys 2 weeks ago the Saints showed the Bills are beatable. The Patriots go into their territory and they beat the Buffalo Bills, but they're playing the 2-2 Falcons. And
do you like those uniforms? Iced out uniforms?
I didn't even get to see. I'll be honest with you.
With all whites, yeah.
I like them.
Yeah,
with the blue helmet, like the white. With
they're going helmets into Atlanta. I think Michael Penix loses again, and I think the coach starts to come a little worried. Like, did we make the wrong move benching Kirk Cousins? I'm taking the Bills, man. Bills Super Bowl favorites still.
I want Buffalo.
I like the Bills to get back game or whatever they say.
Buffalo.
Wow, that's Sunday night, man. That's Sunday night. Wait, no, I'm sorry. That's Monday night. There's 2 Monday night games. The Lions Chiefs is Sunday night. And then another 2 young good teams. You got the 2-2 Bears. They're going into Washington playing the 3-2 Commanders. Jaden Daniels is back. I think the Commanders win. The Bears lose, and then they play New Orleans the week after, and they get another loss. Which is cool because it's Spencer versus Caleb. Caleb replaced Spencer at Oklahoma before Spencer went to South Carolina.
Oh, wow. Bet the over on that game. I got the Commanders.
I got the Commanders too.
Me too.
Hey, like we say every week on this podcast, you should bet your house and mortgage on these picks that we take.
Absolutely, man. Combined, we have a winning record.
And then you share all that wealth with us. That's just how we do it around here. Oh, man. Anything else you guys want to say?
My dog just chewed through a wire.
Tough, man. Hey, we appreciate you guys. We appreciate the support. We're going to try and make some more merch. Let us know what we should make. Drop a comment, leave a like, subscribe. And I'm getting a mock-up, so I'll let you know what that mock-up looks like. But we appreciate the love. Remember, shout out to 3 Naves here in Royal Palm Beach if you're in the Florida area. Shout out to Samuel Owens if you are in the Whitehall, Lehigh Valley area. We love our sponsorships. Huh?
Smacking Nuts, whatever it's called. What about them?
Oh, Smacking. Yeah, if you check out our bio, you can get 10% off your next order. All right, guys. We'll see you on the next time.